bug, as far as I can tell, appears to be a highly advanced surveillance apparatus that the others have been using to keep tabs on me. To what end, I do not know, but I am being closely watched, and I have found many of these bugs around my home and in my vehicle, in my food, in the soap. I did just find one in my plant right here, which is extremely painful because this is my best friend in the world. Plant. But up until this point, I've gone through the entire house. I've done all the outlets and fixtures. I've gone through the whole house, and I've found so far over 300 of these tiny little surveillance machines spying on me, watching my every move, listening, watching. They are everywhere. I have a few more items that I still have to check out that I use fairly regularly, so I figured I would just let the camera roll while I ramble and check out these last few items. Yes. I don't remember taping it, but sometimes tape is the right tool for the job, whether it's duct tape or electrical tape. Now, these bugs are everywhere and they are so small. I find them everywhere, and they are so small, and the others have been getting so adaptive, and it appears as though these bugs may be getting smaller and smaller and somewhat transparent. They started off kind of metallic a little bit, and now they're almost crystal clear. My radio. Let's see here. There are no bugs in the battery receptacle. I wanted to get inside. That is too big. That one is way too big. Oh no. I fear I don't have one small enough for this. I've had this radio for so long that it would be such a shame if it was ridden with bugs from the others. I don't seem to have a small enough screw. As a matter of fact, the screwdriver I have is fine, but the screw is stripped different tools to really get her open. Let me just take a quick note of that. Radio may have been tampered with. Let's see what else we got. What else is left? Oh, yes. It's my watch. It appears to have no outward signs of tampering or sabotage. Let's get it open and have a further look. These two little dowels that kind of come out. Dowels are out. We can check inside. Okay, the mechanism seems to be working. Let's look beyond the curtain. Ah, yes, the battery. Okay, the battery looks okay. But, see, here we go. There's a bug in the watch. Right behind this piece of paper. This piece of paper was left inside. I don't know why. Maybe it's some kind of adhesive for the bug to stick where it is, but there we go. Look at how tiny it is. I found two before I started this archival footage video. So, there's three. A shame that they would tamper with my watch. Bound and beyond. Okay. Well, that is it for the watch, but let me put this back together. Now, as you can tell with the mylar everywhere, my home is filled with mylar and aluminum and such. It actually helps to disrupt the signal from these bugs. I don't know exactly what they're made of or what's happening, but possibly, I don't know exactly what's going on, but it seems to do the trick, and you know what? It's not so bad when you start getting used to it. Watch is good. Okay, so let me take a note of that. Watch. Debugged. Damn bugs. 3 of them. Just within the past 13 minutes. Now, I don't use conventional electricity, but I do have solar power generators which run silently, so the others, they're trying to, I guess, get me on edge, but it will not work. I'm too savvy for that. I'm onto them. Let's see what else we got. Over the past few years, I've had to adapt to the others' methods in ways I never imagined I would have to adapt. For example, I know that the others, they really like to hit you where it hurts. And for me, it just so happens to be what happens to hurt is when they attack my Super Nintendo controllers. I found 7 bugs inside the Nintendo console itself. And to mess with my Nintendo is to mess with me. So I'm going to open this up and see if they are attempting to really hit me where it hurts. It is a new world, and the others are listening. That's for sure. Now, you know, I do have 1 or 2 theories on what's really happening out there. The first theory is that humanity no longer really exists, but rather humans have been replaced by advanced mechanical creations, possibly created by man, who then took over and began creating their own in our image. That's my first possible theory. And the second theory, which may be more likely, is that a small or large group of interdimensional beings or entities somehow came to Earth however long ago and assimilated our likeness and slowly infiltrated until they came to control our governments through an intricate web of deception. humanity is no longer in existence and it is just me, well then, I guess I will just have to survive as long as possible and just keep checking for the bugs, however long that takes. Okay. First of all, let's check the outer casing. The bottom casing, not with the buttons. So, no, there's no bugs on the casing. Okay, here we go. This is actually the button section. Okay, the left trigger button is good. The right trigger button is good. Okay, excellent. There's no bugs. They didn't get to my... I'm going to use the actual buttons. Start. Start and select buttons are good. The Y, X, and B and A buttons appear to be good. Good. Now, even though I'm fairly certain I'll just keep finding them, I'd rather not give the others ammunition to use against me, so as I make more of these archival footage videos for my future self to kind of go back and reference, I will try and keep my identity, my likeness a secret in case they are somehow assimilating people's faces and likenesses for their own benefit. I will just have to keep doing this and giving my future self messages to progress as he progresses through the struggle. Okay, so there it is. The controller is good. It's very strange that they would go after my console but not one of the controllers. Very strange indeed. Okay, there it is. You know, I've always wanted to know what it was like inside of the controller. Unfortunately, I would have preferred not to have found out under these circumstances, being watched and surveilled, and very unpleasant. I must say, it's very unpleasant. Okay, so the cable goes there. I've been going through this now for, my goodness, going on 3 years, 4 years, something like that. And they have just gotten so clever with their tactics. They think they can get one over on me. But it's not going to work. It's not going to work, I tell you. I'm not going to answer that. performance wasn't even close. I'm too savvy for them. Let me wrap up my final items. Take a note. Super Nintendo. Remote. Good. For now. Now, I don't watch cable. I don't have conventional electricity. Like I said, solar powered, silent running generators. And to mess with my Super Nintendo is to really try and affect me mentally and emotionally. So, let's see. Was that everything? A headlight. I still can't believe that I found bugs in the soup. Now you see, okay, so it works. Now let's check it out. Okay. 3 AAA batteries. Up. I see a bug already. There's a bug already. Good thing I closed the bag. They almost all came spilling out. Oh, you see. They're trying to get it. They're trying to get them close to your head. Maybe to, who knows? Maybe they're trying to infiltrate our brains and get inside of our heads, literally. Maybe that's the next phase of the bugs. Oh, there it is. Let's continue. see another one. Oh, it's in a little tight spot. There it is. Oh, shoot. I just dropped it. There it is. There we go. See that? They will not hesitate to put a bunch in one piece of tech that you have, especially when it's something that you need, that's something that's vital. They'll just fill it up. Okay, I don't see any more inside of this thing. Okay. Well then, I would say that's that for the headlight. Ah yes, okay, so that's the button this way. Just found 2 of these nasty little bugs. Now I'm still unsure if they are audio or visual machines. I'm very uncertain about it. Okay, batteries. Now the question that I have is, I don't leave my home quite often at all these days. How do they come and go to introduce these bugs into my home? Still works. Headlight. Debugged. I believe that was the last name that I had to check. Yes. But let me just check one more thing. Okay, so apparently it does work. We got some D batteries here, big boys. Let's see if they're messing with my lamp too. You see now with this lamp, I'm not seeing any ways to take it apart. It seems like it's tacked together somehow. Suppose maybe unbox because, to be honest with you, I've been searching for these bugs all day, and it gets exhausting. Girl Scouts. No. Not even close. There you have it. Bland. My best friend. I'm gonna take a note. Save the battery for when I kill the generator. Check lantern. Thoroughly. Was that everything that I had to check? I think so. I must check this radio again because it is a very important element. Damn bugs. Radio may have been tampered with. Check again. The watch was debugged. The Super Nintendo remote was good for now. The headlight was debugged. And I must check the lantern again thoroughly. Okay, there it is. Video log for yourself to watch whenever as a reference. I'll have to find a way to actually get the date because I'm not so up to date on the date. I got the time, so they're gonna keep trying and I'm gonna keep finding their little apparatuses as they try to invade my life. There it is. I must try and get some sleep. Because it's gonna be back again tomorrow. Back to the bug hunt. So there it is. Video log. Keep searching, stay vigilant. Keep your eyes and ears open. They're not gonna keep me down. I'm telling you, I think they're either definitely robots or interdimensional beings of some kind. Definitely one of those two. I would say the interdimensional dimensional beings is probably more likely. But then again, maybe it's both. Maybe it's both. Plant. My best friend. Let's see. What's the time? 4:19. Here endeth the archive video. Are just so tiny. It used to concern me